fighting an uphill battle all night long.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Waller is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, the 2 stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Jackson is out there with Smith. And it's Jordan in at the 5. So the Clippers win the tip. Siakam against Smith. They get a hand on it. Stolen by VanVleet. I'll grade the Clippers signing of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George the grand finale of the wildest summer in NBA free agent history.
A ton of big moves.
Go making bold moves. Think about it. You trade away a franchise cornerstone in DeMar DeRozan. You fire Dwayne Casey in his Coach of the Year season. But it paid off in a huge way.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Here's Gasol. No good again that time. And the front office in Toronto, Doris, took a lot of heat for those changes you were just talking about.
Kev, their point guard, Kyle Lowry, wouldn't even talk to the president for much of the season.
Forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action.
Siakam against Leonard to end the drought. Gasol trying to free himself up, and he makes good on the layup.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Passes it to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And they have
about a former Defensive Player of the Year here.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the
Clippers, their last game, a loss to the Trailblazers.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I'll tell you, overtime game.
Who's Doris before his turn as head coach of this Toronto team?
Well, think about it. Early in his career, he's a player coach in the British Basketball League. Then he goes and establishes a G League franchise in his home school before winning 4 straight to close out the Bucks. And forget about the city of Toronto. The entire country of Canada was on fire for Raptors basketball. And how do they reward them? NBA champions. On the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Mann, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Knocked out, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Hood, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, you love to see Rodney Hood.
But 2. Raptors moving the ball around. Now here's VanVleet. He's guarded close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Mann, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Pass. Nobody near Parker. And the 3 off target. Raptors trail by 4. VanVleet passes to Hood. And the rejection by Zubats. To the middle, and here we go. Parker heading to the hoop.
And that's the finishing ability we talk about with Jabari Parker.
Stolen by Zubats. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Batum's running, and the dunk by Parker.
And that's the kind of play you
just a shooter, but make no mistake, he has no problem attacking the rim.
Stolen by George. Oh, Leonard in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
In cracking the rim.
Stolen by George. Oh, Leonard in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Incredible wingspan.
Some last season stats for him. Was in at about 9 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called
season. Great. What was that?
Well, I felt like his impact has tailed off just a bit from his peak with the Clippers. Sometimes the great athletes have more of an adjustment as they enter.
For two that time at the stripe.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Batum with the bounce pass. And that one's good. Leonard.
And that's
past the ball. And Jordan sends it back.
This is not the...
Outside Gasol. Out to the right wing. From about 16. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Work.
Outside Leonard. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The deep three from George. The long distance three is buried. George, count that bucket. Siakam's got 6.
Well, a little bit of quality defense will not deter Pascal Siakam. Go to work.
Jackson passes to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan. Raptors. They trail by 9 points. Here's Gasol. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now.
That free throw good from Gasol. Los Angeles leading by 6. Down low. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, taking it. Start knocking those down again.
Here's Boucher, guarded by Jackson. Boucher passes to Trent. Fires the three, and he's good on the 3 ball. Trent Scottson kicks to Green. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Baller, guarded by Jackson. And the shot goes in. Out.
Cup.
Baller, defended by Batum. Baller passes to Gasol. And that one drops. Gasol. At one point, they led by 16. It's deflected. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hood's got dishes it to Jackson. That 3 off the mark. Toronto's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Siakam throws it down. Get a shot off.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, Greg, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Works that one inside nicely.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Clippers leading by 7. The 2 stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Then it's Jordan, and it's Smith, and it's Mann in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Activity to both ends.
Ilyasova finds Siakam, and it's blocked by Jordan. To the middle, here's George, and George with the stuff.
And he just dangles from the bucket after.
Pass to Hood. The dish to Ilyasova. Siakam against Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Hood for 3. Traps in the tray.
Quick trigger from Rodney Hood. He takes.
Anunoby kicks to Ilyasova. Passes to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And yes, it's good. Siakam's got.
Dangerous Pascal Siakam. Nicely done.
Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2. Bring it up for the Clippers. Kicks it out to Leonard. Nails the wide open jump shot. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Mann passes to Smith. Plenty of space. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Well, tremendous intimidation and shot blocking by Kawhi Leonard. How nice is that?
Attacking in transition, the most.
Shoots over Leonard. Rebound by Smith for Los Angeles. They've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. A nice shot by George.
Oh.
From the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Jordan finds George. Fires top of the key. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops.
But that number's growing as this game progresses.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Now here's Jordan. A three from Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his fourth assist.
Get these good looks.
Van Vliet with it. Guarded by Jackson. Back to Van Vliet. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Leonard with the steal. Jackson up top, covered by Van Vliet. That one goes. Count it. That's now 26 points for Reggie Jackson. Van Vliet looking around. Banked in off the glass.
And that's an example.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.